Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Fox 316 as I commentate my way through watching people play TF2 on this Dustbowl 24/7. We are going to go straight into it right now, and as you can see, we are going to go and take care and look at the scout right now. The scout running with the bonk, right? And doesn't seem to hit with the Sandman and all, running toward the back part, not really doing well. Uber Medic actually makes it to the point with a Demo Man. Demo Man is unsuccessful in actually getting that level 3 sentry down until Sapphire 8453 got to the sentry and took it out. Check out that point right now. Got a lot of people on the point. Engineer is down. They've captured the point and are making their way into the mine itself. Strife from Michigan just beasting his way through. LJ22 dead. Dry Toast giving that support backup rocket launcher black box awesomeness. Let's check the point right here. We got a Pyro on the point along with the Sniper and Demo Man, of course, guarding the patrol point. It doesn't seem like there's any level 3 sentries around here. Does not seem. It seems like there's a bunch of snipers and 2 snipers walking very, very slowly to the point. But other than that, I do not see any engineers whatsoever around here. Not a good sign for Red Team. Potential cap off the Demo Man. It's denied quickly. Pyro's on the point. Pyro is going to single cap with the Scout coming in for the extra support. So that's round 1 to Blue Team on this pub server. What's really interesting about Dustbowl is that it's a pretty old map. I mean, it's pretty old school. Oh, that's our that's our sponsorship right there. Opinion. Don't know where that came from. Came out of nowhere, but that's okay. So as I was saying before, Dustbowl is a pretty old map. It is a old map from original Team Fortress, Team Fortress Classic, and of course now you have it in Team Fortress 2. Got the blue team here getting their Ubers ready, making sure that they're gonna do everything right.
Puedes ver sin abrir los ojos.
I have a Spanish lady coming over to me. I love these advertisements that play in the
Sentir sin
background.
tener que tocar. Saborear sin tan siquiera probar. Porque las fragancias llegan a cada rincón de tu alma.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Por favor.
Inspirado por los mejores momentos de la vida. Glade.
That is the weirdest stuff ever right there, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, being on pub servers, they're hiding advertisements in the back, which is not really cool. But like I was saying, Dustbowl is a very, very old map. However, we got a nice little update in Team Fortress 2, especially the last one. The last one was such a pain in the butt back in the day in Team Fortress Classic. It was suicide jumping in there and dying. He had no Uber charges. He had nothing. It seems like this team right here is holding off really well without any, looks like any type of, oh, here's a sentry gun right here. It's just a level 1 sentry gun. Seems like the engineer was killed. There's a wrench down there. First control point seems to be pretty good.
You guys get some retards on your team that are like playing retard.
Sentry gun's taking just a little bit of damage. That's okay, because we got a whole entire train of blue team coming your way. There goes a level 1 sentry and dispenser. Pyro with the WM1 playing like a total noob. Dies in the corner. Sad death. The next important part for any of the blue team members is to actually get the right hand side here and secure the point. Heavy was just unable to even do anything. Spy stabs the medic right in the back. Not really good on the Heavy's part. And of course an Uber pops onto the point, but it seems like they were successful in defending the point. Scout on the point trying to get it. We have a Scout war going on. Blue Scout wins. However, Pyro comes down and burns it out.
What is that
a huge total defense right now on red. And with 2 scouts, the blue team is able to capture and seize point number 2. Now we're going to point number 3, where things are just a tad different. And as by difference, I mean this area. This whole area, if you play Team Fortress Classic, doesn't necessarily exist. It was a trench back in the day, and you would have to actually just power your way through, and there were sentry guns in the windows right here, which in essence this has not changed one bit whatsoever. We have 2 pyros here. We got Mel Gibson, guys. We have Mel freaking Gibson on this server. That is the really strange thing. I would say it's a cool thing, but it's not really a cool thing. But and the Urge to Surge is also here, along with the Most Wanted Saint. Wait, Most Wanted Saint the DJ. English, please. And they're actually going a little crazy on the microphone as usual. We got Dry Toast. We got Captain BK, Troy Trot. Magic Socks! Magic Socks, Squirrel Master D, Turtles with Hearts, and this game is underway. Props to everybody who's playing on this server, except for DJ being a total complete crazy person, which is okay. Level 2 Sentry in the window. Engineer using his wrench to upgrade it to a level 3 full-fledged Pokemon. Ubercharge on the Heavy, but the Heavy doesn't really go out there. Heavy was trying to focus onto the sentry gun and totally destroys it. Level 1 sentry going up now. Gunny and Kitten Mittens. Kitten Mittens getting some health from the dispenser. Beautifully destroying everything with the Liberty Launcher, doing absolutely nothing, denying that demo man any ground whatsoever. The spam goes around for another 20 minutes. So he's chucking those nades right around the corner of that building right there, which is pretty good. You know, he's trying. He's trying to get some kills easily. I would try to shoot right over it. Be a lot more easier to hit in this area right here, more than just on the side right here. It's just, you know, whatever. Sticky's on the side here. It's always good insurance. 2 level 3 sentries sitting there. I mean, just waiting. If a Uber comes in with either a heavy or a demo, these 2 level 3 sentries will be destroyed in no time. There is absolutely no level 3 sentry in this area right here. Let's check back here for a second. There is, I repeat, there is a teleporter, but there is no teleporter entrance over here. So that's not going to be a good sign for them. Seems like blue team is making a push of sorts. Oh, Bonk Scout goes right around. Wade 713 knows how to do this. Wade 713 stays. Wade 713 is on the point, but it seems like we have a huge bunch of red class teammates in this case, taking the point and holding it for the defense. We got donuts. We got glazed donut right there with the French surrenderer. We're gonna go up here. See what's going on here. Uber demo. Let's see if the Uber demo takes out both of those level 3 sentries. Takes out the one. And attempts to capture the point. Even had the pain train on him too. Crits Soldier. Crits Soldier taking out a few of them. Mini Sentry. Goodbye. Say goodbye to the Heavy as well. This is a very fierce Dustbowl match. Especially on the 3rd section of Dustbowl, which is always the worst. So much spam in the air tonight. Rockets going by. Loose cannons going by. Uber demo. An Uber demo goes right to the point, gets right into the corner. People are not going away for some random reason. We'll blame lag. Why the heck not? And yeah. So we have 2 level 3 sentries back up on the side around the corner. Sentries are not placed. Oh, there's a sentry right here. I'm sorry. There is a sentry right there. So we have a 3 defense level 3 sentries right here. Point is nice and clean. A spy would be pretty good if they can actually sap that. Kill the engineer. Get to the point. But that's not going to happen. Uber Heavy gets to the points of the level 3 sentries, but doesn't seem to actually do anything. Medic's gonna die from the level 3 sentry. I was hoping to take magic socks with him, but unfortunately it does not take care of that. There actually is a way to get around this. Oh, we have a spy all the way in the back here, putting some sappers on, putting some Merry Christmases on, taking care of business. The engineers just don't want that to happen. So, that level 3 sentry, oh, there's a level 3 sentry up here now, which is actually very interesting. So we have four, count them, 4 level 3 sentries protecting this one point. They want to hold it as much as possible. That looks like it's in terrible disrepair. If any, like, demo man comes by and chucks some nades, you can destroy it, or the Uber can destroy it as well. 2 level 3 sentries are still up. Heavies, medics, and everyone else have been peed on. I repeat, they have been peed on. They are taking the mini crits as we speak. I don't know how they wiped it off them, but they did.
Left side is down, left side is down.
Alright, so now they've taken out the level 3 sentry on the left side. Cautiously going around the corner, have an Uber. Uber does not help with a crit from the demo man. It's a well-timed crit from the medic and demo man. Took out a lot of people here. Yes, Stas, Jesus is required here. But he's not alive, so that's okay. Or is he? I don't know. I think he would play TF2.
Let's go.
Uber demo. Pretty smart part on the demo man to block the heavy. Point 2 being captured by a scout. Scout's gonna grab the surprise cap. Putting a few more minutes on the board for the blue team. Now the red team must prepare at the final stand at the rocket, as the red team is starting to fall apart a little bit. They, I believe, still have... Yes, they do. Now they have a teleporter sentry snuck right into the middle of this grate. How is it possible? I have no idea. But it is. They're preparing inside of there. Let's see if anyone goes up there. Yes, we have Abaddon and Jello. Watch these things get blown up in 2 seconds. All that work for nothing. We have some action on the final point. We have an Uber Heavy taking out this sentry gun. Engineers going crazy. We got No Pal right up the stairs, taking care of business. That sniper takes it to the face with a crit rocket. Ouch. Bunk Scout coming out here. We got Troy Jot right here checking out the whole entire area. Not looking good as he he successfully does destroy the sentry. Oh, not the sentry, the dispenser. Does not take out the sentry. The sentry is down and it is gone. Headshots, baby, everywhere. Sniper taking him out. Squirrel Master D. D's nuts. Final point has been contested. We're on rocket cam right now. It's rocket cam. We got rocket cam. Like it. On the left-hand side, we have a heavy. Now, that's not necessarily going to do a lot of damage to anybody over here, since the heavy does have long distance on his weapon. It doesn't really do that much. If it's close, it does a lot of damage, but from a far range, not too much. What they're going to need here is a short circuit, and this is right after the update, the 400th update, where the rocket, or at least the, not the rocket, but the short circuit has been nerfed a little bit. Capturing the point, red team does not respond back. Blue team gets the successful win, launches the rocket into space, or does something with the rocket. I have no idea. Game, set, and match.